morning students. இன்னைக்கு நம்ம பார்க்க போற chapter வந்து sets, relation and functions. இந்த chapter வந்து CBSE-க்கு சரி ஸ்டேட் போர்டுக்கு சரி காமனா இருக்கிற ஒரு chapter. ரொம்ப ஈஸியான chapter தான். ஆனா எந்த ஒரு சாப்டரும் நீங்க முதல்ல உள்ள நுழையறதுக்கு முன்னாடி அது எதுக்காக கண்டுபிடிச்சாங்க, எதுக்காக நம்ம யூஸ் பண்றோம், இந்த சாப்டருக்கும் நம்மளோட டெய்லி லைஃப்க்கும் அதாவது அன்றாட வாழ்க்கைக்கும் என்ன சம்பந்தம். மேத்ஸை பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் ஒன்றும் நம்மளோட ரியல் லைஃப்க்கு சம்மந்தப்பட்டிருக்கு. கணக்கு அப்படின்னாலே எல்லாமே கணக்கு தான், லைஃப்பில் ஒவ்வொரு விஷயமும் கணக்கு தான். ஸோ நீங்கள் படிக்கிற இந்த ஒரு சாப்டர் எப்படி நம்ம லைஃபோட சம்மந்தப்பட்டிருக்கு அப்படின்றத நம்ம முதல்ல தெரிஞ்சுக்கணும். அப்போ தான் நீங்கள் கணக்கு படிக்கும்போது உங்களுக்கு ஒரு இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் இருக்கும். சாப்டர் 1 என்னதான் பார்க்க போகிறோம் அப்படின்றத முதல்ல தெரிஞ்சுக்கணும். ஸோ சாப்டர் 1 ஹிஸ்ட்ரி, அதாவது செட்ஸோட ஹிஸ்ட்ரி, set and then representation, types of sets, Venn diagram, operation on sets and practical problems. Practical problems என்ன ஃபர்ஸ்ட் சொல்றேன். நான் ஏற்கனவே சொன்ன மாதிரி எந்த ஒரு சாப்டருமே ரியல் லைஃபோட எப்படி லிங்க் ஆயிருக்குன்னு பார்க்குறது. ஸோ அதுதான் ப்ராக்டிக்கல் ப்ராப்ளம்ஸ். லைஃபோட என்ன அந்த ப்ராப்ளம் எப்படி ரிலேட் ஆயிருக்கு, அதாவது செட் சாப்டர் எப்படி ரிலேட் ஆயிருக்கு அப்படின்றத பார்க்க போகிறோம். அதுதான் ப்ராக்டிக்கல் ப்ராப்ளம்ஸ். சரி, இப்போ ஸ்டெப் பை ஸ்டெப்பாக ஒன்றுனா நம்ம பார்த்துட்டு இருக்கலாம். History of sets. See, the theory of sets was developed by German mathematician Georg Cantor. He first encountered sets while working on problems of trigonometric series. So, trigonometric series work out பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கும்போது தான் set அப்படிங்கிற ஒரு கான்செப்டை இன்ட்ரடியூஸ் பண்ணார். இன்ட்ரடியூஸ் பண்ண அன்னிலேருந்து இன்னி வரைக்கும் செட்ஸை வந்து நம்ம ஆல்மோஸ்ட் எல்லா பிரான்ச்லையும் யூஸ் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கோம். ஈஸியாக சொல்லணும்னா செட்ஸில் வந்து ரெப்ரசன்ட் பண்ணுறது ரொம்பவே ஈஸி. ஓகே, ஸோ mathematics sets are convenient because all mathematical structures can be regarded as sets. Okay, now we'll move to the mathematical definition for set. A set is a well-defined collection of objects. See, well-defined collection of object means that given a specific object, it must be possible for us to decide whether the object is an element of the given collection or not. Okay, I'll repeat. See, well-defined collection of object means that given a specific object, it must be possible for us to decide whether the given object is an element of the given collection or not. Objects, elements and members of a set are synonym terms. I hope you know the meaning for synonyms. Okay, sets are usually denoted by capital letters. This is very important. We have to represent the set, you have to denote the set by using the capital letters A, B, C, X, Y, Z, anything, but we have to represent it in the capital letters. Elements of a set are represented by small letters like A, B, C, like the small letters. Okay, so let's consider an example. Let capital A is equal to A, B, C. This A represents the set. This A, B, C, the small letters A, B, C represents the members or elements or objects. So already I told you members, elements and objects are synonym terms. The main thing here is we have to use the curly brackets. We have to write all the elements, all the members, all the objects inside the curly brackets. This whole together represents the set. Okay, it's understood how we are writing. See, the capital letters represents the set, the small letters represents the elements, and within the curly brackets is very important. Okay, next point. If A is a member or element of the set A, we say that A belongs to A. I mean, the small letter, the element belongs to, the capital letter represents the set. So the element belongs to the set. The Greek symbol epsilon is used to denote the phrase belongs to. So which symbol they are using here? Epsilon symbol. So thus we write the element A belongs to the set. Okay, set A. So this is a representation for notating belongs to. Let's take another element. If D is not an element of the set A, see, in set A we are having only 3 elements as A, B and C. D is not an element. So if D is not an element of the set A, we write D does not, the epsilon symbol, and then you have to put a cross. Okay, set A. So read that as D does not belongs to A. Okay, we have to read it like that. So if it belongs to, we have to use the epsilon symbol. If it does not belongs to, we have to write the epsilon symbol and we have to put a cross. Okay. Next, we are going to see the representation of a set. Actually, there are three methods. One is descriptive, one is roster, and another one is set builder. Descriptive is not for NCERT mathematics, so we are going to discuss only the two methods. One is roster form or tabular form. Another one is set builder or rule form. Okay, now we'll see step by step the forms. Now, roster or tabular form, the first form. Okay, all the elements of a set are listed. The elements are being separated by commas and are enclosed within the braces. See, these points are very important. Okay, in roster form, all the elements, I already told you what is elements. Okay, are listed. The elements are being separated by commas, and all the elements which are being separated by commas should be enclosed within this braces. Okay. Okay, now let's see an example for the roster form. The set of all natural numbers which divide 42. Okay, what are all the numbers which divides 42? So 1 and 2, 3, 6, 7, 14, 21 and 42. These are all the numbers which divide 42. We have to write like this. What is the definition actually for roster form? The elements are listed and the elements are being separated by commas, and all the elements should enclose within the braces. Right? See? Elements are being separated by commas and they have written inside the bracket. Okay? Shall we see one more example? Now, next example. The set of all vowels in English alphabets. Vowels in English alphabet. Okay, what are the vowels in English alphabet? A, comma, E, comma, I, comma, O, comma, U. Okay, okay, we'll move on to the next. Okay, now let's see the note. Elements of a set are listed only once. I'll tell you what is the meaning. If it is suppose a word, okay, let's take one word as school. Okay, they are asking us to list this word. I mean, they are asking us to write it in the roster form. How we will write? So S, that the bracket is very important. S, C, H, O, L. That's it. We will not repeat this O. Okay. So that's the meaning for this. Elements of the set are listed only once. So we will not repeat the element which is already there. The next point, the order of listing the elements of the set does not change the set. Okay. So for example, let's take this number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 5, 3, 2, 1, 4. So both actually both the sets are same, though they are just listed in the different order. Okay, next representation. See, next representation is a set builder or rule form. So this is a definition. Let's see the definition. All the elements of a set possess a single common property which is not possessed by any element outside the set. This is very important. Single common property. All the elements in the set should possess a single common property. Let's see an example. Okay, so set A is equal to A, E, I, O, U. A question is like this. We have to write this in the set builder format. How we will write? Set A is equal to the same representation. All the elements should possess a single common property, right? So actually what it's showing, these are all called as vowels in English alphabets, that we have to write it in the set builder format. Set A is equal to X colon, this colon we'll call it as such that in mathematics. Again X, okay, is a vowel in English alphabet. This is how we have to write. English alphabet. Okay, see, maybe observe that we describe the element of the set by using a symbol X. Okay, any other symbol, the letters like Y, Z, A, B, C, okay, could be used, which is followed by a colon. Okay, after the sign of colon, we will write the characteristic property. I mean the single common property possessed by the element of the set, and the whole description is enclosed within the curly brackets. I mean the flower bracket. Okay, see the symbol colon or the slash, okay, stands for such that. for such that. So how we have to read? X such that X is a vowel in English alphabet. Okay, now we'll move on to the problems. Okay, now we'll see the problems. Okay, write the solution of the equation x square plus x minus 2 is equal to 0 in roster form. What is roster form? We have to list the elements. The elements are being separated by commas, and the elements, all the elements should enclose within the braces, right? Okay, let's see the solution for this. So what is the equation given? X square plus x minus 2 is equal to 0. First, we have to factorize this equation. So the given equation can be written as x minus 1 into x plus 2 is equal to 0. Okay, so from this, what is our x value? X value is 1 and this x value is minus 2. We have to write this in the roster form. Very simple. The solution set is nothing but 1 comma minus 2. The other way also you can represent, minus 2 comma 1. I already told you the order of listing the elements does not affect the set. So 1 comma minus 2 or minus 2 comma 1. Next example, write the following in roster form. The set H is equal to X such that X is a letter in the word arithmetic. We have to write this word arithmetic in the roster format. Okay, set H is equal to A, comma R, comma I, comma T, comma H, comma M, comma E, comma C. We will not repeat this T and Y. Why? I already told you the elements of sets are listed only once. So A, R, I, T, H, M, E, C. Close the bracket. Okay. Then we move to the next example. Okay, now the example for the set builder format. We have to write this roster form in the set builder form. See the question: 1 by 2, 2 by 3, 3 by 4, 4 by 5, 5 by 6 and 6 by 7. So from this we see that each number given in the set has a numerator less than the denominator. Right? Also the numerator begin from 1 and do not exceed 6. Okay, so actually what is your set builder definition? All the elements in the set should possess a single common property. So here all the elements in the set are possessing a single common property. Now let's see how to write it in the set builder format. First we have to give a name for the set. Let's take A, B or M, whatever representation you like. So what is the first one? X. You have to use this X. Colon or slash, the search that symbol you use. X is equal to n by n plus 1. Okay, where this, after this, the representations are very important. The small n belongs to the natural numbers and we have to give condition. Why? Because it's starting from 1 and ending with 6. So the condition is there. And 1 less than or equal to n less than or equal to 6. Okay, clear? So x followed by x colon. X is equal to n by n plus 1. Now you take one value and substitute in this. Let's take 1. If I substitute 1 here, 1 by 1 plus 1 is 2. I am getting this. If I take 2, 2 by 3, getting this. Then 2, 3 by 4, 4 by 5, like that. So we are getting the same. Let's see the last condition, it's up to 6. If I substitute 6, 6 by 6. Clear? Okay, we'll see one more example. Okay, this is another example in set builder format. Set A is equal to 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, etc. It goes on. Okay, see, each element is a square of some number, right? So 1 is the square of 1, 4 is square of 2. So we have to write this in the set builder format. So each element is possessing a single common property. Okay, so A is equal to X such that X is the square of natural number. Square of a natural number. There is no condition. It's going on. It's infinity. Natural number. Okay. One more way to represent this, as we did for previous problem, x such that x is equal to n square, where this n belongs to natural numbers. That's it. Okay. Is it clear now? Today we have learned the first exercise of the chapter 1. I hope you understood the concept. Concept is very important. Next class, we will learn the types of sets, Venn diagrams, and operation on sets, and few practical problems. Thank you. If you have any doubts, kindly write it in the comment box. Our mail ID is there in the description. text us. Thank you.